The third speaker today, the final speaker, is the most well-dressed girl in this meeting room. She's Nicky. Nicky's top 3 things in the year is also review the progress, gather with friends, and third one is plan the trip for the next year. But you know that when I first asked Nicky, she only gave me one answer and cannot think of others. That is, go to Toastmasters season thing she would like to do in the end of the year. Today, her speech is Strategic Relationship, Level 1, Project 2. Is it possible to reboost mind by doing nothing? I'm really interested about that. Is it possible to reboost mind by doing nothing? That's all I call Nicky.
Let me do a survey. Does anyone still turn off your phone sometimes? Thank you. What situation that you will turn it off when it's stuck? What if we stuck in our life? How would you do to reboot your life yourself? There's a saying that the biggest, the strongest fear is the fear of unknown. Just this summer, I felt a big fear of I feel a big fear on the jobs, I felt a big fear from the unknown future during my job transaction. So I want to find a place to free my mind. And suddenly I remind, there's a girl, she told me, there's a place, she went there for meditation and she felt reborn. Then I do a research to make sure it's a upright organization, that I don't need to pay for anything and I don't need to wear the purple uniform. and I made my mind to go there. It's called a Vipassana meditation center. Vipassana means that to see a thing as what they really are. And I brought a very up and down feeling to jump up the train from Taipei to Kaohsiung. That center was located on the deep mountain of Kaohsiung. It was really cool there. Even in summer, you don't need any fan or air condition. And it is a 10 days course. There are 4 things that you need to put them away during that 10 days. No phone and no talking, no eye contact with others, and no meats. Why you this face? I know it's maybe miserable for some people. That's the same. When the first time I heard that, I feel surprised too. No way, it's not. I cannot make it. But at that time, I really need that quiet. After I experienced that, I really like it because it really creates an environment that you are with somebody, but actually you can have more space to focus on yourself, because you don't need to care about others' feeling, or you don't need to you cannot influence by others' words. All you need to do is just focusing on yourself and meditate. We spend about 10 hours every day on meditation. The first 3 days, we are focusing on our breath from the small area to the larger area. And starting from the 4th day, we starting to do the Vipassana meditation. It is also an observation that you observe your mind, and every part of your body. That is a training of mind, because I was a person that I cannot sit right there, maybe just for 10 minutes. I cannot. There will be a lot of things comes to my mind. I will check up what I'm going to do later and blah blah blah. So that 10 days really changed me. At the first, of course, I'm not get used to that, because you need to sit there for almost 1 hour and you cannot move. I never thought that doing nothing can be harder than doing TRX. Yeah. So, and the other thing that I like there most is that it is not religious. This place welcomed every people with different religion to learn this technique. And also at night we will listen the disclosure by a video. Yeah, that they will tell us some simple stories. For example, there's a very, very simple story. There's a mom. She said, son, come here. I give you a cookie. And the son say, oh, it's a cookie. Mom, there's a black stone on the cookie. And the mom say, no, son, it's not black stone. It's maize. It's 豆蔻. Take it. It's good for your health. And the son, he said, no, I don't want it. And the mom say, or you just take out that part and take the other cookie. But finally, the son, he put the whole cookie to the bin. This really simple story reminds me that sometimes we only need to take the thing that we can afford. For the small parts that we cannot afford, maybe we can put it, and that is when you can accept it and you can take it. You don't need to throw everything away, and you need to take what you can take and move on. Life is like a smartphone. The expert advised that you can switch it off maybe once 1 or 2 weeks. The same as life. When you feel struggle or you feel you need a free breath, you can act something and do something to free your mind. Toastmaster.